Okay, hey, I'm back with another topic today. It's a very interesting topic. Very interesting topic. I was asked to do this topic a while ago, but I was trying to decide uh, what what I really wanted to say about this topic. Because it's a touchy ass topic. It's a very touchy topic, and you have to do it with a certain finesse. When it comes to a situation about rape. So if you guys coming in, I'm Mario J. This is Tough Love, and we're going to talk about uh, this topic in great detail. So I want you to sit down. I want you to grab your wine, your popcorn, whatever it is you need to grab to have this conversation, this tough conversation with me right now. If you have, let me get this out the way. This disclaimer, real quick. Um, if you have been sexually assaulted, uh, taken advantage of in any way, shape, form, or fashion, let me say that, um, my heart goes out to you. Uh, and it's definitely, what I'm saying, as a victim, it's not your fault. And I hope that you have gotten the help that you need to overcome, and just overcome the situation best you can. There's definitely a lot of help centers out there for people that have been molested, raped. Um, so I'm hoping that you get the help. So now that that's out the way, um, we realize that what I'm saying, that these type of conversations are tough for people to have. So I figured on this platform would be a perfect opportunity for me to kind of tackle this topic for you guys. Um, some people have people in their family. What's going on? Um, some people have people that have had people in their families take advantage of them while they were children. We're talking about males and females, and either a friend of the family or out on a date, maybe in college, and sometimes you find that um, shit goes left. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say, hey, make sure that you're watching your children so that way they just not around people, spending the night over people's house you don't know or whatever case may be. So this happens on both males and female side in reference to being taken advantage of, or a motherfucker doing some shit that they ain't supposed to be doing or whatever. So I say make sure that you are vigilant when you're out and about and you're doing things or whatever case may be. But let's just jump into this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if there's a nice way to do this. Um, you rate me. Okay, you rate me. That is something that I've seen and I've heard women say, and I noticed that there's a certain cadence when you hear that. There are certain things that happen with your heartstrings when you find out somebody is a victim of something like that. Automatically, it's like go mode. It's like, okay, well, what can we do for the victim? How can we assist the victim? What can we do to make sure that what I'm saying, we're making ourselves available for the person that has been taken advantage of. Someone has sexually assaulted them. What can we do? That's just human nature. That's the protector and provider in us to want to help. And I think that people who go through those things, I think that they understand, what I'm saying, that they, by letting people know that they were a victim of something, that people tend to want to help, want to be there, want to be present. You probably would get more attention from someone by saying something like that versus the lack of attention you was getting before. And I say that to say this. What if someone said you raped me and they were lying? I know that's just a turn in the tables right now. Like they like, oh shit. What if it was false allegations? What if these motherfuckers actually said you raped me, but I'm just bullshitting? I just said it because, what I'm saying, you pissed me off and you ain't give me what I wanted. Wait a minute. You just said that you were raped. You had everybody in an uproar. You had everybody like, oh, hell no, we about to ride, goddammit. We about to condemn and burn down some churches. We going in. We about to drag these motherfuckers. Oh, you a victim? I got you. But what if you find out after all the energy and your heartstrings getting pulled that the person that said that they were raped lied? Now we know that there's again a cadence to certain things. Like, okay, hey, you rape somebody, you know, you go to the hospital, you get a kit, you do the police report, you file the charges. Like there's certain paperwork that goes with the entire situation. So there's ways of proving certain things were done. But then when you're questioned in regards to, okay, well, where's your paperwork at? Like, why aren't you going to the police and all these other stuff? Now, this is not about someone being afraid to go to the police. This is about someone actually bold-faced it lying and said, you did this. And then how they play on our heartstrings to say, a motherfucker took advantage of me. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? How you gonna help me? And it's like you give them the attention that they need because you feel bad for them. But then you find out, okay, well, I was just being vindictive. Now, I've never to this date, you know what I'm saying, being 40 years old, I've never heard of a man lying on a female in regards to a female taking advantage of him. And if you have, feel free to leave that in the comments, and we could definitely address that. But this is just strictly about, I've seen probably in the last, I want to say 60 days, men that have been accused of something, and for some reason, it comes out the woman was being vindictive, the woman was being bitter, and all of the hate and the craziness that was going towards that man, like everybody was rattling, like even the preachers, goddamn it, Democrats, Republicans, everybody, all lives, Black Lives Matter, everybody was rallying like, oh hell no, we going in. And then when it comes out that this person, these men are innocent, you know what these men never get, that I noticed that they never get? They never get a motherfucking apology. They never get, oh yeah, my bad for that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, I believe what she said and blah, 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 blah. I never see that. I never see people go back and apologize for helping the alleged victim condemn that person. I never, have you ever seen that shit? Like, have you ever seen someone say, oh yeah, you know, we found out she was lying, but we ain't about to apologize? I'm telling you, in the last couple months, I've seen, like, from the battle rap community to just politics, I've seen people be accused of giving people STDs, get goddamn it raped. I mean, all of these accusations, and it's just like, when it comes out that these were lies, no one goes back to apologize. No one condemns the victim or the alleged victim. No one says, you piece of shit. You dirty, filthy piece of shit. And then another thing too, I think some people, that's a niche for some people. They realize that if they say something like this, by the time people find out that they're full of shit, by the time people find out what happened, you know what I'm saying? I mean, this is like damn near a year later, 2 years later. You know, and then it's kind of like you condemn this person for a year, for 2 years, for 6 months, for 30 days, and you really go in. And then you never come back and say, oh yeah, you know, I was just, you know, I was just feeling a certain type of way. And I want to talk about, why would a woman feel comfortable saying that a man raped them? Why would a woman feel comfortable with that? Like, how many people know a woman that has lied about being raped, given an STD, some type of alleged accusation, and you like, damn, but then find out they lied about it, and you like, man, that's fucked up. Do you feel like you was used as a person? You feel like your heartstrings were pulled? Do you feel like someone took advantage of your kindness? And I feel like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like if you fucking lie on someone and you use me as a vantage point. You use my time, you use my energy, you use my space. Like you're taking away from something positive that I could be doing, tending to your bullshit, tending to your motherfucking lie, versus just saying, hey, I'm mad at him because he don't want to give me no more dick. Real shit. I'm mad at him because he got a new girlfriend. I'm mad at him because he moved on with his life. I'm mad at him because he broke up with me last night. And I understand that people don't handle breakups well. Like I said, I've been seeing this all over social media. People don't handle breakups well, and they do certain shit. But to me, you a scumbag. You the lowest of the low if you do some shit like that. Because by the time we find out that you lying, we've already condemned the other person. We've already put this title, this tag on their life. You're a rapist. What? You did this and this and this. Now, and then here's the thing. Can you imagine being accused of some shit like that? I mean, think about that shit. Can you imagine someone saying, you raped me, you gave me an STD, shit, you beat my ass? Can you imagine people using these allegations and saying, okay, well, no one's going to check me to see if I'm lying or not. No one's going to ask to see any relevant paperwork. I'm just going to say these things and let that person deal with all the allegations. And I've seen men go through that shit. And I'm going to be honest with you, ladies. I'm telling you, I don't know why you allow those type of women to fucking continue in your space. I would remove them professionally, personally. I would not have women. Because if you go to that fucking extent, if you go to that extent because you're so fucking vindictive and bitter, a narcissist, a toxic ass person, if you go to the extent to say a man raped me, beat me up, gave me an STD, whatever other fucking major things that a man could do to a woman, if you say these things and they're false, I don't know why the same heat and the same motherfucking intensity that goes towards men in that situation that's supposed to be the alleged victimizer, it don't go back to the person that accused them when you find out that they're lying. And to me, honestly, just looking out, I think it's bullshit. I think it's bullshit the same way that you motherfucking say that person did some shit to me. And you want everybody to rally the troops for that. I think those same fucking troops that you got together should crucify your ass. Spread you out, goddammit, and throw all types of knives at your goddamn face. Because that's, to me, that's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I think they should be brought on up on charges. Fucking credit score should go down. Something, goddammit. So get some fucking paper cuts, something. Shit. You know what I'm saying? You raped me. You beat my ass. You gave me an STD. You did this. You did that. You did this. And don't prove shit. And then you got men out here, it's like, and it depending on what type of man you are. Some men don't defend themselves. They can't defend themselves. They don't know how to defend themselves. That's not a class you take. Well, if someone ever accuses you of anything, this is how you handle it. That's not a fucking class. That's crazy. Like I'm seeing men out here look crazy and shit. Oh, he raped me. Now, my thing about it is, let me ask you something. If a woman that's close to you, a friend, a family member, whatever, that's close to you, right? Comes to you and says, a man raped me, beat me up, gave me an STD, whatever, anything bad, negative. She comes to you because she know you handle business, you handle your shit, you get down, and she comes to you and says, that guy over there did these things to me. Now, you as the man that you are, you can do a couple things. You can handle it on some street shit. You can handle it on some legal shit. You can do a combination of both, depending on what type of man you are. But the fact of the matter is, this is what I'm saying. Can you imagine how many bullets would be flying? Can you imagine how many asses would be kicked? Can you imagine how much law enforcement would be involved? Think about what I'm saying. If someone says, this person did X, Y, and Z, Suppose the guys ain't smart enough to talk it out. They not smart enough to realize the person that's in the middle is the one pulling all the heartstrings. That's playing you like a puppet. I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. This is a situation where I feel like, you know, if you fucking say that a person did something to you and you don't prove without a shadow of a fucking doubt, and I'm not talking about, oh, well, I'm gonna make up some fucking fake shit. I'm gonna have some legal motherfucking documentation where it's been fucking investigated, where this is motherfucking facts. This is a fucking fact. And it's crazy to me, man, when I see guys go through this type of bullshit, because it's undeserving and unnecessary. And what it does, it sheds a bad light on those people that are victims. Because now you have to watch how much energy you provide to the next victim because you lied. Because of your false allegations about being sexually assaulted or giving it a STD or being beat up. Because you lied. Now the next person has to motherfucking undergo this questionnaire because you fucking lied. And I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, at this particular point, what do you do? What do you do when someone says, I'm going to take this shit to the max? I'm going to motherfucking do anything and everything I can to try to motherfucking ruin your name and try to motherfucking do some shit. And really at the end of the day, which is crazy as shit, because that's what it's about. Ain't that's what it's about? Why would someone say, this person did something to me? What are some reasons you think a person would go out their way to say, hey, this person did something to me? I know right now you're probably thinking of 100 reasons. You're probably thinking of 100 motherfucking reasons why somebody would go out their way and say, hey, these people did X, Y, and Z. And my thing about it is all those reasons would be valid. All those reasons would be valid. My thing is, though, if someone accuses someone of a crime, of sexual assault, of whatever, and it comes out that the shit is false, it's fake, it's made up, it's propaganda, it's nonsense, whatever you want to lay that shit to be, I think that they should be held accountable. I think that the same motherfucking energy that went into crucifying that person, I think that energy should put back on them. But I'm going to tell you right now, we irresponsible with that shit. We are irresponsible people. Because what it is, it's like, okay, well, damn it, he didn't do it. Okay. About to go watch Netflix. About to go play some basketball. Like, we are irresponsible in taking care of the person who is victimized by the allegations. We are irresponsible. We are so uncaring. Like, we are such savages. All right, she just accused you, man. Don't worry about it. Get over it, motherfucker. That's the manly thing to do. I'm telling you right now, bro. I done seen some motherfuckers' career end over fake allegations. And you be like, how did it end over? Because here's the thing. Can you imagine getting arrested for fake allegations and then going to jail behind those fake allegations? Saying that you raped somebody, saying that you molested someone, saying that you gave somebody STD, or saying that you beat up a woman. Can you imagine now being locked up trying to fight from within the jail with this docket on the file, trying to be with it? Man, if you know anything about jail or being locked up, you know you do not want to be in there as no rapist, first of all. And God forbid if you saying, well, I'm innocent. I'm gonna tell you right now, man, fellas, watch yourself. That's some real, that's the realest thing I can say. And you need to make sure that the women that you have in your motherfucking life, it's like this, man. If you gotta record some shit, if you gotta write down some, listen, protect yourself, fellas. Ladies, you know what I'm saying? So that way you won't be a victim of anything or whatever. Make sure that you understand and know the dude that you're dealing with. So that way you don't have to worry about being in a situation like that or whatever. But I'm gonna be honest with you, man. People need to learn how to love and let go. They need to learn how to have differences without motherfucking having it boil to the next level. And now let me explain something to y'all. Okay? Proper communication ain't arguing. It ain't cursing each other out and yelling at the top of your lungs or putting your hands on each other and all that bullshit. That is not proper communication. That is not having the tough conversation. Have a conversation. The conversation should be, have some dignity to it, have some respect to it, have some trust, have some loyalty to it. But you got to be able to have a conversation that's dialogue and feedback. And if you're not doing those things, then you're not having a conversation. You just yelling and screaming, which is pointless. Because now, once you get to that next octave, of, oh, I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna, then it gets personal. And once it gets personal, then the gloves are off. Now I'm going to say anything and everything I can to hurt your feelings, when now, instead of going the right direction, this whole shit then went way left. And God forbid if you motherfuckers got egos involved, because if egos involved, you're really not going to have any goddamn meeting in the middle. So I'm telling you guys to protect yourself, because that shit is crazy. That shit is crazy, and I feel sorry for those guys that have to go through fake allegations of fucking saying a motherfucker raped them, and you beat somebody up and you gave them an STD. Like, I'm telling you, when I say I feel sorry for those guys, I feel sorry for those guys because there's no one coaching them to tell them, bro, you're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right. We gonna do this the right way. We gonna make sure that you good, because that's definitely a defamation of character. That's definitely a lawsuit. And I'm telling you right now, if you are going through that situation, or have been through that situation, or will go through that situation, I'm telling you right now, don't let that motherfucker slide. Don't let that motherfucker off with no warning, a pass, none of that shit. Go get that ass. Go get that ass. If you gonna sit there and you gonna fucking lie on me, I'll see you in court. I'll see you in court, and I'm pressing fucking charges. We're not gonna play around. We're not gonna play around. And everybody that helped you condemn me, let me write these motherfuckers' names down, gonna be with you. Gonna be with you. Cause we too nice. We too like, oh, yeah, they accuse this person of this, but now that they're free, man, imagine the people that have to live with that shit for years until the truth come out. I don't think people is as strong as y'all think. Suppose somebody commits suicide and you find out they committed suicide because they was accused of some type of allegation, and whatever happened, the truth came out and they killed themselves over it, and you was one of the people that helped condemn the motherfucker. I'm telling you that in every situation there are facts. And a lot of times when people don't want to take it the proper legal avenue and have it litigated the right way, hey, well, something's odd about this. Because here's the thing. When people do things that's fucked up and wrong, especially if it's some type of legal matter or whatever case may be, they go do it the right way. They go do it the right way. They go through the proper procedures. But when they start pussyfooting around, not wanting to get certain investigations started because it says, hey, any of these statements that you making, if we find out it's a lie, we gonna come back and get you. So it stops that level right there. It stops that avenue right there. So I'm not gonna do that because I know this is a motherfucking lie. So I'm going to go this way. I'm gonna take it the street way. I'm gonna take it the social media way. What they say is three sides to every story. Their side, your side, and the actual truth. Well, my thing about it is, what does the truth look like? What avenues did you take? Oh, you left this on social media. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, why didn't you take it to the police? Why are you on social media? Can you imagine somebody doing something? God damn it. Somebody raped me. Somebody raped me. Somebody gave me an STD. Somebody beat me up. And instead of going to the police with it to get it dealt with, I'm going to come to social media and tell you. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Somebody talk to me real quick. Why would a person do that? Why would a person do that? Why do y'all think a person would do that? Now I know social media can definitely be a messy place, and people want to believe what the fuck they want to believe, and they never what they say ask for receipts. But it's like an email won't validate shit. A text message won't validate shit. Take that shit to the legal offices and get that shit validated. Take that shit to court and get that shit validated. Take that shit to the police and get that shit validated. I'm telling you right now, at this particular point, man, you're gonna have to prove what you say around these parts. You can't just say anything you want to say. You're gonna have to prove beyond a shadow of a fucking doubt. Because I'm telling you right now, man, I almost jumped the gun a couple times, man, because I was like, man, this story sounds convincing to the motherfucker. Maybe he did do it. Maybe that motherfucker is guilty. Let's get this motherfucker. Get him. And then just to come find out that you fucking lied. Like, that shit is crazy as fuck. That ain't some shit you play around with, man. And if you teaching your kids that shit, man, oh my God. Like, that is some dangerous shit. That makes you want to do something really. Like, if I was accused of something that I know I ain't fucking do, and people are condemning me, and then now the truth is out, like, it still makes you like that it makes you lose faith in people, and it makes you like think a certain type of way. So imagine how difficult it will be to trust the next person in the next relationship. I think that shit's crazy. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I think that shit crazy. But again, I hope that you guys are safe out there. You know what I'm saying? And just remember that, you know, if someone accuses you, fellas or ladies, if someone take that, go straight to the police. Go straight to the police. Hey, this person over here is saying X, Y, and Z. Start the investigation. Then take that shit to social media. Matter of fact, go live while you talking to the motherfucking police. I want it investigated. Now, how many people that has raped somebody or given them an STD or beat somebody's ass is saying, I want you to investigate me about what they saying? Shit, I guarantee that shit slow up. Hey, fellas, I'm trying to give you a way. I'm trying to give you a way to handle this shit. Ladies, I'm trying to give you a way to handle this shit. Somebody's accusing you of something. Say, no. We gonna take this shit. Since you want to be on social media, since you want the attention, you want the validation, you need somebody to like you or look at you. Cool. I'm gonna let them look at you fighting these charges, because that's what's about to happen. Because you're gonna have to take that same story, put that shit on paper, and I'm gonna let them investigate it. And when they investigate it, they say, well, you said. Well, I guess you lied. A lot of people, if they had the intensity and audacity and the tenacity to motherfuckers think through a process, man, they'll get out of a whole lot of shit. And that's why I say a lot of these fellas be so dumbfounded and be like, I don't know if they just frozen because yeah, I guess it would be kind of embarrassing and definitely disrespectful, but it's like, you rape me. It's like, God damn it. Oh my God. Like kryptonite. Like, oh shit. So I get it. I understand. But my thing about it is right now, ladies and gentlemen, listen. Fight fire with fire, but fight it the legal way, so that way you can get out of this bullshit in case someone in case they are vindictive and bitter and they want to drag your name through the mud. Because a lot of people, it's like this. When people just want something juicy to hear and be a part of, they ain't gonna motherfucking ask for no goddamn real receipts, no legal receipts. They gonna want to motherfucking listen to some bullshit and do that bullshit. So if you're going through that shit, man, take that shit the legal way and let that shit get worked out in court, and then lay out your motherfucking paperwork, man. This is Mario J. This is Tough Love. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for rocking with me. Until next time, y'all adult up.